All right, it's 7:30 on this Wednesday night. You know what that means. It's time to find out if you like it or not. I'm producer Chris, and I can tell you right now, the show has barely started, and I already like it. I like it a lot. In fact, I would go as far to say that I love it. And I want to know if you do too, but I need you to join the conversation first. So Jim, let's show them how to do it. Take a look at the graphic right there. This is a streaming show, as you know, so there are a lot of different ways to join in. If you're watching our YouTube live stream, as always, leave some comments. We'll read them a little later. If you're watching on our website or Fox Local on your phone, if you want to join the Zoom room, I posted a link on my Instagram story, so you can just click that directly. If you're watching on your phone, it'll take you right in. Speaking of Instagram, we always post a story in our broadcast channel. Get the conversation going a little early. We read the comments on air. And last but not least, if you're watching on the Fox Local app on your connected TV, you can make it a two-screen experience. Scan the QR code. You see it on your screen right there. The meeting ID's on there as well. And get your hot takes ready. We're hoping to see some new faces tonight because we have I'm going to just go ahead and say it, a celebrity who posted about it on her Instagram story as well. We'll introduce her in just a second, but first, you know, two rules. Cameras on, mics off. We'll bring you into the conversation. Get your hot takes ready. So we'll check in with all our virtual co-hosts in just a second. First, though, let's say hello to my in-studio one from the pods to Fox 5. Please welcome former Love is Blind star, style expert, travel aficionado, Navy veteran, and pop culture legal commentator, Marissa George. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. I'm
Welcome
excited
to
for
the
this.
show. Yeah, you ready for it?
I am ready. I don't know if everyone else is ready, but I'm ready.
It's been a busy few months for you, too.
It has.
Yeah,
It's been very
We first get to know you on Love is Blind Season 7.
Yes.
And listen, we tried to schedule this a few weeks ago.
Yes.
It didn't work out, but coincidentally, of all days, today, Season 7 of Love is Blind made some headlines. So I do want to start there. The first one, story, it broke today, and you are uniquely suited to weigh in if you can. You probably saw one of your former castmates, Steven Richardson. He filed a lawsuit against the Netflix hit. It's a class action lawsuit. It accuses the show of labor violations. He claims producers subjected contestants to, quote, sleep deprivation, isolation, lack of food, and an excess of alcohol. So, Marissa, have you talked to Steven since the show? Have you talked to him about this lawsuit? And do his claims reflect your experience at all with this show?
So I have talked to Steven since the show has been released, just friendly Instagram DMs type of stuff, but we're not friends like, close friends or anything like that. I have not talked to him about this lawsuit. I am just as shocked as everyone else is about it. I would say that was not my experience. I did not experience what he is saying in the lawsuit at all. I had a great time on set, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a part of Netflix universe. Like, I am saying that for my personal experience. The worst part of my experience was my breakup. Okay. It was not the filming of the show. We had access to so much water and food. They never made us drink alcohol. That was never a thing. And sleep deprivation, we were dating a lot. But you also had the option to leave a date to go to sleep. So you were never forced to do anything.
We see a lot of blankets in the pods.
Yeah.
We see a lot of people. We did see one person dozing off on your season.
Who was that?
Remember, there was someone who liked napping.
Oh, Alex.
Yes, Alex liked napping. Alex has been on the show here
Yeah.
at Fox 5 before, too. She's got a new fashion line coming out and
Yes,
everything
she
like
does.
that. We love seeing you guys. We love seeing you succeed. I will just say, and maybe you can't say it, but I will. Steven did not come out of that season looking so great. So his experience may have been a little different from yours as a result.
I mean, look, that's an edit, right? And how he looks versus, what his experience is like, yes, might be different, but I was in that experience as well. The pods are such a fun time, and most of us who go through the pods want to go back at one point and just experience the fun of it all. So yeah, I don't know, maybe something was happening that I didn't see because I wasn't on the men's side, but my experience and a lot of the other people I've spoken to did not have the same experience.
Okay, so is this a topic that we can expect to see you talking about on the Hollywood docket?
Yes, I will be posting a Hollywood docket episode on this tomorrow on my Instagram and TikTok. And I will be giving some of my opinions about everything.
So we can look forward to that. And if you don't follow her, you better start, because she is talking about all these legal cases from a pop culture perspective as we go. I do want to talk about Love is Blind just a little bit more before we move on, because you may have seen another new season drops in just about 2 weeks. Season 9, set in Denver. Netflix did put out a little intro to the cast. So did you like the franchise before you joined? Do you still like it? Do you plan on watching this? And if you could give a little kind of advice or words of warning, maybe, even to this new cast about what they're about to go through, what would it be?
My God. Yes, I liked Love is Blind before I went on it. I had watched season 1, really liked the concept. My experience with Love is Blind was great overall, and so I still do love the franchise. Funny enough, I don't really watch dating reality shows that much, but I will be clued in for this season. And my best advice to everyone who's about to be thrust into the spotlight is have a good support system. Just make sure you have a therapist and a good support system to keep you grounded and remind you who you are.
That's good advice. A friend of mine sent the link over to me on Instagram, and I was like, ooh, I'm glad I get a chance to see this ahead of time, so I know the people that I will absolutely be going insane about for the next few weeks, because that's what I love to do. All right, let's dive right in. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, and I'll come clean on this one. I was scrolling through your Instagram for some inspiration for stories.
Okay.
And I came across this picture that you posted, a trip to the dentist to get your final Invisalign. And Invisalign is key here, because this next story may have you rethinking that decision.
Okay, tell me.
Take a look at the headline from today's New York Times, the triumphant return of tinsel teeth. And there goes my TikTok live. There goes my phone. Falling again. Embarrassing. All right. The article goes on to say braces, specifically metal ones, have shed their negative reputation, and for some tweens and teens have become a coveted signifier of cool. In fact, more and more kids today are choosing braces over aligners. 77% of patients in 2024 had metal braces. 23% had the clear aligner. So we posted about this one on our broadcast channel a little earlier. Shayla said, I had to wear traditional braces for 4 years. I don't know how much it costs, but everyone should wear traditional braces. Floor says, clear braces are the best. Just don't eat mustard. Chad, who is a Lion Zoom Room regular, says, bring back metal mouth. And then he goes on and he has some other things to say. You guys can read it in your free time. DCN says, why not? Traditional braces are cheaper than Invisalign. So Marissa, this idea of bringing back the metal braces, do you like it or not?
No, I don't like it. I mean, look, as a millennial, metal braces, I don't remember people really being made fun of it, for having them, but I know it wasn't like the cool thing to have. So it just, I know they look kind of funky. So I like Invisalign. I like the freedom of being able to like take them out, put them back in. And so, yeah, no, you know, so for some people, I think metal braces will work. Maybe if it's a young kid who you can't trust with the Invisalign, but I suggest if you're an adult, go for the Invisalign and go to Smile Effect. I'm a little call
I
out.
never had braces, and to be honest with you, when I was like a kid and everybody was getting them, I was a little jealous that I didn't need them.
Really?
In retrospect, nowadays, maybe I should have. Allison's in the Lion Zoom Room. Allison, bringing back metal braces. Do you like this or not?
I do like it. First of all, I do think that it's a fashion statement, and if I was younger, I would be like, yeah, let's get that. And then also, too, for people like me, I probably wouldn't well, I know I have a retainer now, but I don't use it every day. I don't have that discipline to want to keep putting it in. I want to be free. So the braces would actually force you to keep it in to get your teeth straight. So that's another reason why I'm all for that.
That's true. We got a new face in the
Great
Lion
point.
Zoom Room tonight. Sarah. Sierra, where are you watching us from?
Hi! It's a friend.
Oh, that's a friend of Marissa's.
It's my childhood friend, yes.
Childhood friend. Is your mic on?
Oh, I don't think your mic's on. Oh, no.
All right, hang tight. We'll come back to you.
We'll come back.
We'll come back to you. David's in the Lion Zoom Room. David, the idea of metal braces, do you like this or not? Did you ever have them?
I've had the good fortune of not having to need braces the course of my life. Good on people if that's a new fashion thing to get metal braces. They'll like it. I'm good for them. Good for them.
Deb's in the Lion Zoom Room. Deb's got 4 kids. Are the kids into the... They're not tweens necessarily, right? You've got some... Well, maybe you have some tweens and teens. Do they like the idea of having metal braces? Did any of them need them?
Yeah, I have a 16-year-old and a 14-year-old, and they both have metal braces. And braces were they're so much more prevalent now than they were when we were growing up. Like, I'd say the majority of the kids have braces and do the metal braces.
Wow.
I guess it's a good time to be a kid then if you need some help with your teeth, because it's not the sort of thing you're going to get picked on.
But what about for adults? Like, is it the trend for adults then?
I mean, Tom Cruise did it in like his 40s.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Go back and look
wow.
at some pictures.
Okay.
His teeth were, yeah. There was a period there where he was rocking them. And if Tom Cruise can get away with it, then
Yeah.
what hope is there for the rest of us? All right. Another thing that I know you are a big fan of is travel.
Yes, I am.
have followed some of your adventures on Instagram, but here's a question, and it's a debate that has raged forever.
Oh, gosh.
Putting the seat back on an airplane.
What?
A mother with 2 small kids found herself in the hot seat after uploading a video complaining that a plane passenger rudely reclined their air chair in front of her and her 2 children. She said he pushed the seat back so it was just inches from her face, even though he had an empty seat next to him. And that is kind of key to the story. The mom says the passenger could have moved to the empty seat to recline it, but didn't. So, Marissa, reclining your seat on an airplane, regardless of if anyone is behind you or not, do you like this or not?
I like this. I paid for my seat.
Yes.
I want to sit in my seat comfortably, and if that means reclining it, they are made to not be super intrusive into the other person behind you. So I think that's crazy. And then to expect someone to move, the entitlement's insane. Like to expect someone to move their seat. Maybe they want to sit in that seat specifically. Maybe they have a fear of being by the window or by the aisle. I don't know, but I don't think they should have a say. So I like reclining, I will recline.
Reclining. I am terrified of ever taking up space in anyone else's, causing anyone else discomfort. Ryan is in the Lion Zoom room. Ryan is coming to us right now from Dollywood. So he is a
Ooh.
traveler as well. Ryan,
Whoa.
when you jump on an airplane and you're heading to Dollywood, do you put the seat back even if someone is sitting behind you?
All the way back.
Yes.
All the way back.
Absolutely.
All right, I respect it. Ryan likes it. Allison, how about you? The next time you're on an airplane, does it matter if anyone's behind you or you put in the seat back?
Yes, but I would have enough courtesy to look behind. It could be somebody with a broken leg behind me, just to be like, oh, I just want to see if you're good because I'm about to recline my seat, to see how that works. Or even if we need to move seats or something. Don't boo me, David.
Is David
No
shaking his
booing.
head? David shaking his head?
That's outright against moving the seat back. They should remove the feature from airlines. You know, it's kind of tough to fight it, since it's there, but that feature should not be in.
Really?
Interesting. All right.
That's. What about people with back issues? Like it's painful to sit straight up, and they need to lean back.
Get a new
little bit.
back. Get a new back.
Get a
I
new
don't care.
back. Get a new back. Wise
Okay.
words from David. All right, Sierra's back. We're talking airline travel and putting your seat back. Do you like it or not?
I am a tall girl. I am 6 feet. I pay for my seat, and if I'm gonna lean back, then I'm gonna lean back. You better
Yes.
lean back.
A little terror
Thank
squad
you,
action.
Sarah.
Lean back. Hey, before you go, quick question for you. Since you've known Marissa forever, tell us something about her we don't already know and might embarrass her.
I don't have anything embarrassing. She's the sweetest girl ever. Like I tune into everything she does because I'm like super overprotective about her. Like I don't want anyone to bother her. She's just too sweet for the world, honestly. So
Thank you.
big sister, big bully. If she can't do it, I will. Don't
Okay.
bother her.
Thanks,
All right.
But
Sierra.
sweetest girl.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Let's stick with air travel for a second because we know there's plenty of options when it comes to exclusive airport hangouts. Are you a member of any? We're talking credit card or airline lounges.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I am.
Another option could be coming to Dulles soon. I don't know if you ever fly out of there, but the Washington Business Journal reports that MWAA plans to build a standalone building to offer a, quote, elevated traveling experience for passengers looking to avoid the main terminal. The building will have screening and transportation to your plane, along with amenities like food, bar service, private suites. Construction expected to take about 2.5 years once they award the contract. However, the building will be open to anyone that wants to pay for the experience. So you do have to still share it, but an exclusive terminal for high rollers. Do you like this or not?
I mean, I think celebrities already have something like that, like high, big celebrities. did they say how much it is going to be?
No, they haven't said yet.
I just feel like in this economy, we could be putting that money somewhere else. I don't know if we all need that. I think I enjoy going to an airport. I love like just the feeling and the energy of just like being around people. So I understand people wanting it, but I'm going to go with I do not like it.
Yeah, it really classifies now. I mean, we already had like
Yeah.
first class on the actual airline,
Exactly.
business class, etc. Now we've got it in the airport. Deb, do you like this idea of an exclusive experience the next time you go to the airport?
No, I'm with you. I like just being in the airport, like watching everyone, imagining where they're going. It's people watching at its best. I want to be immersed in it all.
Yeah,
Yes.
I 100% agree. And I want to be able to get like my Bloody Mary at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Break all the rules of real life. Allison, how about you? If you ever fly out of Dulles, do you want a separate terminal for people willing to pay just a little more to have a better experience than you?
Yes, and for two reasons. For one, with the celebrities and the people that don't want to be seen, they can have a little bit more privacy. And then also too, it'll be shorter lines for the people that, cannot afford to get that. So I think that could be beneficial. But again, I agree with the economy. This is not the time to be doing so. We don't want the world having any ideas of spending any more unnecessary money
Yeah.
like that.
Yes.
All right. Well, we're
with
going to
ya.
stay on the subject of money for this next topic, but we're going to turn things over to the dating scene.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right. Discussing your income or your wealth on a date, a first date possibly, used to be taboo, but a new survey shows half of Gen Z and millennials are attracted to dates who openly discuss their income. The study shows financial transparency is now a key factor in attraction. For Gen Z and millennials, a partner's financial savvy is just as important as their sense of humor. In fact, some people claim fiscal compatibility is the new currency of love. So Marissa, putting your financial business out in the open while dating, do you like that or not?
I guess I'm going to be single forever. I like it because it signals someone trying to be transparent and open, and I really value that in a relationship and when I'm dating. So if you're able to, on a first date, openly talk about like, hey, this is my financial situation, and not in a way of like, look at me, I make billions of dollars, more of like, here's what my financial situation is, here's my goals, etc. Love it. I don't mind it. I talk about all types of stuff on my first date. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, let's check in. Who should we go to first? Let's go to David. Oh, no, wait, we've got Sierra back, right?
Yep.
Yes. So I do not think finances should be talked about on the first date. As a woman, no. You can attract the wrong man, especially a person like Marissa, yes, who is just out to get your money. No, I think you should definitely have some privacy there. You don't tell people everything that you're making and things like that. No, first date is a get to know you. The coin doesn't matter at that point. No.
Okay, all right. That's interesting.
Well said.
All right. Should they be splitting the check on the first date?
No.
Oh my goodness, a woman never pays for anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I like riling people
Until
up.
things are
That's-
super equal in this
Uh-huh.
world for women, no.
Okay.
I am not a 50-50 girl, so maybe I'm the wrong person to ask.
I got
okay?
myself.
'Cause the-
Okay, I got myself in trouble with this one because I talked about if you're going on a lot of first dates, what about a free first date? Do you like that or not?
Oh, yeah.
Like going out on a date that's not necessarily like
A walk in the
dinner.
park
Yeah, okay.
is perfectly fine. I've done dates like that. Like, yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't have to cost money. You don't have to take me to a really fancy place. I just, I'm not splitting the bill with you.
All right, David. David, you know I love to call on you for these types of topics. Do you like it or not? Talking in.
Don't like it. I think Sierra had it right. Where, sorry, I got entertaining my son with the balloon.
Oh no, that's fine.
Sierra has it right. You should kind of know what financial status and basic life status people are in when you're going on a first date with them, and you should be in the ballpark. You don't need to refine it. You don't need to talk the details of exactly how much money you make and your compensation and this and that. That goes from the old school of money shouldn't really matter.
All right, Deb, you get final say on this one. Fiscal compatibility. Do you like it or not?
I like it. I have to say I like it because, my husband is very big into it, and so I think he just kind of influenced me to be more responsible from the get-go.
Mhm.
So I'll say I kind of like it. Not like huge, like don't be a big bragger, but like Yeah,
Yeah.
make sure you're both you have similar goals.
It's
from the
nice to
beginning.
know if you're on the same page. I agree with
Yeah,
that.
you
Because
don't have
if
to get
you're
into
not,
details.
then things are going to be a lot harder than they need to be.
Yeah,
All right,
absolutely.
keep the comments coming on all the stories we have talked about so far. You can jump on YouTube, leave them there. We'll read them coming up on the other side of the break. Coming up next, though, we are talking about showing some soul.
Oh, okay.
Get it? All right, we'll be right back.
No. Not my diet.
Welcome back to Do You Like It or Not on this Wednesday evening. Marissa, get back over here. Get
My
back over here. You're
apologies.
not done yet.
I was supposed to
Not
put on my
done yet.
live.
She's trying to go live on TikTok right now, so that's fine.
Give me 5
There's
seconds.
No rush. Don't worry. We can wait. In the meantime, we did go back to your social media for this next topic. It came right from an Instagram ask. I know you're going live on TikTok, but we're going to your Instagram.
Oh, okay.
You did a little Ask Me Anything over the past 24 hours.
I did. I used to do them a lot.
One follower wanted to know if you would ever sell feet pictures. So you see it right there. She did post a picture of feet. That's why we were talking about showing soul. You claimed yours aren't cute, so you probably wouldn't sell them. But the idea of selling feet pictures, I'm curious whether you like that or not.
I like it. Like I said earlier, the economy is hard. If you want to sell your feet to someone who wants it and wants to pay for it, absolutely. I've only been asked to, for me to sell them, someone a feet pic once when the show first came out. And ever since then, I don't get them that often. But some of my other castmates get one at least once a week.
Fascinating.
I know, yeah.
Do you have any idea what you may be able to charge when it comes to said feet pic?
I don't know. I mean, I think if you're asking, there's probably some negotiation there. Like, I could probably go with 500.
Wow. A whole new revenue stream I had no idea, and probably doesn't exist for people like me. But Allison, the idea of selling feet pictures, do you like it or not?
I knew you would come to me. I knew you would come to me
Yeah.
because I'm all about making the money. I would love to do this.
Why not?
I might even try it. I'm a nail technician, so my feet are always pretty. Why not?
There
Thank
you
you,
go.
Chris. Chris, you're gonna make me rich, and I am going to honor you with the awards when I get rich.
That's
I
what
am.
I love to hear. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. She's nodding her head yes.
What are you saying, C?
Let me tell you, I am 6 feet tall and I wear a size 10. So if you want to pay for these feet, baby, you can pay for these feet. This economy is hard. You want to see a big toe? I will show you a big toe for some money, okay?
That's right. She's willing to dip the toe into the feet pictures. All right. Look, that one was just sheer curiosity. I mean, that I really didn't expect it to be a topic, but I kind of just, I saw it and I was just curious. All right, let's kick off the next half of the show, and we're going to start off with higher education.
Okay.
We're going to go from feet pictures to higher education. Americans are placing less importance on a college degree. This is according to a new Gallup poll that shows only about a third of Americans feel that a college education is very important. That's compared to 53% in 2019 and 75% in 2010. So an almost 40% drop over the last 15 years. The results were also broken down by gender, with more women placing an importance on college than men. So placing less emphasis on higher education. Do you like this or not?
Well, I have a higher education, so I want to say I don't like it. However, I do understand why people are doing that, because before we were told a bachelor's would get you far, then a master's, and now it's like a doctorate might not even get you the job that you want. So I understand people prioritizing like becoming entrepreneurs and going different routes, or getting into, what is it, like not tech, but trades. Getting into trades.
I was just going to say, TikTok is huge right now. People showing off the trades that they do.
Absolutely.
And how much money they can make doing it. David, this idea of putting less emphasis on higher education. You've got a young son. The idea of maybe not wanting to go to college and jumping right into a career rather than racking up student loan debt. Do you like that or not?
First, I'm going to tell you, Chris, a little weather report here from Colorado. Getting hail. I don't know if you can see it.
We can.
Interesting for you guys in DC. But you're asking the right person for this question. Education is critical. People must be educated. College degrees, you get what you pay for. You know, each college has its own values and its own way of teaching. So you really have to buyer beware and know what you're getting into there. You could end up being the Matt Damon type in Good
Will Hunting.
Good Will Hunting. Educate yourself. You know, the libraries cost $1.50 a year for membership. You know, so education critical. Buyer beware on what college you go to and what you ask for there.
Deb, we'll check in with you since you've got one of your sons on your lap right now. The idea of placing less emphasis on a higher education. Do you like this or not?
You know, it's so funny you say that, because we have a junior, and we're like, oh, you're going to look at colleges, and he wants to be in the medical field, but then the next one down was like, oh, maybe I'll be an influencer. There's so but you know, there's so many different options out there now, and college isn't stressed as much as it used to be, when that was just the normal trajectory. Like, you went to high school and then college. Like, there were really no options, I feel like, growing up. But now I feel like you can do anything.
Yeah, I kind of see both sides of this issue, because racking up that sort of student loan debt that so many people do, they're paying off for the rest of their lives, and they're never earning the amount that I think they thought they would. That kind of keeps up with inflation. All right, we have about 2 minutes left. I do want to try to get in this one last story. Are you a pet lover?
Yes, I have 3 cats.
Oh, I love it. I have a cat at home as well. Pet owners obviously love their furry friends, often giving them the run of the house, but we're talking about sharing a bed with your pet. Sleeping with them can bring comfort, but vets say there are some health risks. They can disturb your sleep, they can trigger allergies, they can bring germs into the bed. And they say you have to decide whether the pros of co-sleeping with your four-legged friend outweigh the cons. So sharing your bed with your pet. Do you like this one or not?
I love it. There's no freaking way I'm kicking out Klaus or 50 or Gabe. Like, I need my babies there if they want to be there. Change your sheets, wash your bedding often. Like, I change mine once a week and wash my bedding every week or so. So, yeah, like, sharing it for sure. I see.
Sierra's shaking her head in the negative on this one.
I went to Marissa's house. She does not have cats. She has 3 tigers, okay? I do not believe you should share your bed with a pet. People are going to hop on my back, I'm sure, but I also didn't grow up with pets either. Okay. I grew up, pets were outside. I'm so sorry to say that. But my bed is for a human. I'm sorry.
I understand, trust me. And listen, things could change if you have a potential partner who comes into the picture and they're not necessarily down with it either. Look, we're running out of time, so I do want to say thank you to everyone who joined us in the Zoom room. Thank you, Sierra. Thank you to all of our new faces out there. Thank you, Marissa, so much for coming here and joining us. We had a great time. I hope you did too. I know it flies by in our last 30 seconds. That's how you can follow along. Look for that video tomorrow, the Hollywood Docket, talking all about this Love is Blind drama. For producer Jim, I'm producer Chris. For Marissa, we'll see you again tomorrow night, same time, same place. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
Night.